Soak me to the skin. Will you drown me in your sea submission? And I begin. Choke me, smoke the air in the citrus soaking sunshine. I don't care. You're all there. Every backbone and heart you break will still come back from all submission. Ends it all. Got no question, got no love. I'm throwing stones at you, man. I want you black and blue, and I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna bring you to your knees. Bye 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 bye. Choke me, smoke the air in the citrus soaking sunshine. I don't care. You're all not there. You ain't but a page, you're a whore and a slave. Your dark's not a holy shrine. Taste the end, you're mine. Got no question, got no love. I'm throwing stones at you, man. I want you black and blue, and I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna bring you to your knees. Bye 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 bye. I'm your bad attraction. I intend to knock you down. These stones I throw, all these French kisses are the only way I found. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R, back for another lesson, and a great song as always today, the Stone Roses on Bye Bye Badman. I've had a few requests in general for more Stone Roses songs. This is a great song, very strange song. I find this, it's sort of all over the place with melody. You know, it's sort of quite slow and then it goes up tempo, and it's a great one to play, however, on an acoustic guitar or you know, or an electric guitar. But this is an acoustic version, so I'm going to show you all the chords, show you the strumming and a few dynamics that you can add in there. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and the first chord that you're going to need is a D major chord, okay? But we're going to play that with a little palm mute. So those that have never done a palm mute before, it's basically, I think I've got it in a technique lesson, but there's loads of technique lessons on YouTube if you want to check that out. But what I always say and do, that part of your palm there, just try and lightly rest that on the strings as you play the chord, just with downstrokes. So not too heavy that you're killing the sound altogether, or not too lightly, just so you get a, you know, rather than a. Okay, so just going to keep chugging away on that chord. Soak me to the skin, will you? We're going to switch to a D7. Drown me in your sea submission. We go a G. We start strumming at this point, a G minor, and then back to a D. Okay, so I'll just sing that through again so you can see how that's going to work. So soak me to the skin, will you drown me in your sea submission? And I begin. Okay, the little, if you want to put that little melody in, so that on a D, we're just going to D sus4, little finger on the 3rd fret on the top E string. So we play a normal, and we're going to reach the little finger up to the 5th fret. That's also on the top E string, so you just get this. You know, you don't have to put that in, but you know, if you want to add to the song, That's sort of in there if you want to add that in. Okay, so it's going to go back to the D. Choke me, smell the air in the soaking sunshine. I don't. We got the G minor, and then this time we're just going to kick strumming to a G. Every backbone and heart you break. D, come back for more. We got the G minor, and then a D. Okay, so this is where it goes into the chorus now, and obviously I'll go over the strumming pattern a little bit later. So it's going to go into a D and a G, so. Got no question, D into a G. I'm throwing stones at you, man. I want you black and blue, and I'm gonna make you bleed, and I'm gonna bring you to your. We got a B minor, knees, B flat, bye bye Badman, A, bye bye. Okay, so I'll go through that chorus again. So most of the chorus is just a D going to a G. Okay, and right at the end it's going to go G, B minor, B flat into an A chord. I tend to do it with one finger like a lazy A, and then back into a D. So here he comes. Got no question, got no love. I'm throwing stones at you, man. I want you black and blue, and I'm gonna make you green, and I'm gonna bring you to your knees. Bye 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 bye. Let me go back into the palm muting on the D chord. Choke me, smoke the air in the citrus soaking sunshine. I don't care. G minor, and then the D. So this time we're going to go back to the G. You've been both paid, you're a whore and a slave, you're a dark side of holy shrine. Don't taste the G minor, and then a D. Okay, so then it's going to go back into the chorus again. So the only other different bit after chorus 2, it's going to go into this bridge part, which pretty much carries to the end of the song then. It's got this little solo, and then so the chords of that are basically a G. I've got bad intention. I in B minor, 10-2, and then C, D. So we've got a G, 2 bars, B minor, C, D. I've got bad intention. I intend to knock you down. These stones out from all these French kisses are the only way I'm flying. Okay, so that's pretty much it goes on for a while, that pretty much carries you to the end of the song. Okay, so if I go over the little techniques, obviously we've talked about the palm muting, you know, on the D chord. Soak me to the skin. Will you try me in your C submission? So when you go into the strumming the G, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that'll be a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So soak me to the skin. Will you try me in your C submission? And I begin. Don't be smoke the air in the citrus soaking sunshine. I don't care. You're not there. So you're gonna keep with that strumming pattern. Every backbone Okay, so this is where the tempo changes now. This is where we go into the chorus. So down, 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 down. So down, 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 up, down. Okay, it's going to go through the verse again, and then the other bit. So you're going to use the same pattern, that down, down, up, down. It's quite up tempo, down, down, up, down. Pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. I thought it was high time we had another Stone Roses song. I haven't done one for a while, and I think if you do any song off that first album, let's face it, it's one of the greatest albums, if not the greatest album of all time. And if you are new to the Stone Roses, go and check that album out. It's just, every single track is just a banger, and that album changed my life, you know what I mean? So there you go. So, like I say, I hope you all dug that. If you've got any requests for any other Stone Roses songs, or not just Stone Roses, anything, 50s to modern day that's going to work on an acoustic guitar, or, if you want more electric lessons, let me know. But mainly this channel is mainly acoustic stuff. But you could either comment in the post below, requesting a song, or a good way to reach me these days through social media. Wayne R Guitar, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, because I'm getting down on the kids these days, or trying to anyway. But that way you can send me a personal message, and I do always reply to messages. It might take a while to get around to doing the request. You've got to respect to get hundreds, and I do sort of handpick them a little bit. But, that's what keeps this channel going, so please do keep your requests coming in. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. As always, those that have been, subscribed for a while, and all the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Thanks very much for checking me out and subscribing. I like to do things a little bit differently on my channel. It's sort of very low key and rough and ready, and what you see is what you get. There's no gimmicks. It's just straightforward lessons. I'd like to think I'm pretty straightforward with my teaching. And I always say, if you don't like me, it's a free service. You can go and watch somebody else. So there you go. So until next time, have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching. I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care of yourselves.